Yeah, the other day the president said that there's corruption, and I agreed with him within the judiciary. And then people are like, hey, let the president know that we have separation of powers, we have the rule of law, and the judiciary is independent. Blah blah blah. We even saw some lawyers walking around with banners and ribbons saying, "Oh, the rule of law," all those kind of things. But you see, that was just a game of I'd say musical chairs, because even before that dust settles, we on the whole issue, we see some lawyers coming up and saying, I mean, some litigants coming up and saying, "No, I went to court to seek these orders, and the judicial officers were telling me, give me this amount of money, and then you'll get the orders you want." And then he refused, and then he didn't get the orders. And then you look at the lawyers that are involved in the whole thing, and you're like, really? This is the judiciary that the government allocates all those billions of shillings. This is the same judiciary that people are looking up to for dispute resolution, protection of rights to property, rights to life, and all those things. I'm not disappointed because I'm a lawyer, but for an average, for an lawyer and a person who respects the rule of law, or who is expected to respect the rule of law, that's a big surprise, because where do you run to now? All right? With the dysfunctional judiciary, where do you run to as an ordinary citizen? So yes, let's have this conversation on the judiciary. We can sit down and probably look for the best way to proceed. All right, because things are bound to really get bad. Okay, because if you look at the players in the corruption circle, and you find that senior lawyers, some of whom have been handling for serious positions in this country. Right, I wouldn't want to mention one, but he's a senior lawyer who makes noise all over, and he's respected in some quarters. He's even tried to contest for a seat somewhere. These are the people who are playing about with justice in this country. All right, they're playing with money and tossing around judiciary like it's a banana.